2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Embiid. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Now here's DeRozan. Releases from 15, and the shot goes in. DeRozan's got the first points of the night for the West All-Stars.
First points of the night, and here we go.
Setting the tone early with the first bucket, and we're off.
Irving finds Durant. In the corner, it's James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient. Love that aggressive mentality, constantly looking to put the ball in the basket.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Westbrook passes to Davis. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Westbrook against Harden. And the rejection by Harden. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Westbrook. The shot will not fall. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and gonna continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron kicks to Irving, to the middle, Davis. And Embiid with the block.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. 9 point. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Durant finds James. Over onto Tacumbo. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. James has got 5 points so far. Curry dishes to Harden. Outside DeRozan. Back to Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, and he's completely unconcerned with the game's outcome. He said, I'm really worried about only 2 things: that everyone gets enough time on the floor and that nobody gets hurt. Sounds right to me, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And that one, good.
And when Irving is feeling it, he's untouchable. A prime-time scorer who can spot up as well as create for himself.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
James, the pass to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Two shots.
That's good from Durant.
And you can tell Durant loves to play the game. Whether it's the NBA or a pickup at Rucker Park, this guy is balling 24/7.
So he gets them both.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. A beautiful reverse layup. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's the East. They trail by 3. It's stolen by DeRozan. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Cans it from downtown.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And stolen by James. Irving finds Westbrook. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 7 points.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Evan, there's no stopping him right now. I mean, he's locked in this quarter. This defense has to get the ball out of his hand.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
nights until the crib left with the awnings, and that's the very thing that gets me out of the bed in the morning. I got the bread in the corner, got my career in the summer. I got no fear, just honor. I bled and lived through trauma. First the fat boys break up, and bow out the tires. Now y'all disrespecting the king. I come through there with claiming they do the dirt and get to just disinfecting the scene. I'm what you call the epitomizer of getting done. I will spit a geyser that'll get these guys on the charts to fit a lighter of bars. I'm feeling like the guy on the permanent throne. Like the Quran, you can get this feeling like the megaphone.
Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Here's Harden. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so James will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by DeRozan. The pass to Harden. Over Westbrook. And Embiid throws it down.
No easy chore keeping the 7-footer off the glass. Embiid crashing with intentionality.
Pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Harden trying to get open. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Irving. Kicks to James. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
Westbrook passes to Irving, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 11 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harden, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to LeBron. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
Now here's Curry. Harden outside. Back to Curry. DeRozan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Embiid kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. In the corner, Irving with it. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry against Davis. DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight. On the wing, James. Davis finds James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. DeRozan passes to Antetokounmpo.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Curry, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Davis kicks to Durant. Shoots over DeRozan, and it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
You have to take something away.
Now here's Beal to the paint, just 5 to shoot. Oladipo, good.
No quit in his game. Trying to get physical with Oladipo, he relishes that challenge.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Outside, George. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Freeing kicks to Lillard. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Now here's Beal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Green. Beal's shot is good.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Count it, good.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And Oladipo kicks to George. Tipped away. Plays it up and banks it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Here's Towns. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, the shot and game clock separated by 4, and it's Butler with the jam.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
Yeah, this is a big lead right now, a big one, and they've seized momentum and showing no signs of letting it go.
And Oladipo kicks to Beal. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. He's playing defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
Here's Oladipo, and a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Damian Lillard. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Towns in at the center.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Green finds Towns. Lillard from outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3, drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 7.
Outstanding vision from Karl Anthony Towns. Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
Drummond up top, defended by Towns. And that one's good, George.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Towns kicks to Thompson. The dish now to Butler. Lets it go from 14. And it's the East with the rebound. Lob pass to George. And stolen by Butler. Over in the corner, Lillard. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oladipo taking his time here. Aldridge kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. Now Beal defending. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Lillard against Oladipo. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Lillard kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Off target with his 3. Now here's Oladipo. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
How can you defend Oladipo any better than that? I mean, just exceptional at getting shots up and over the outstretched arms of the defense.
The pass to Thompson. Shoots over Beal. Off the left rim and out. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Come to me.
Inside, looking for George. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Walker the pass to George. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. From about 19 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James. The kick out to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. Durant's checked in for the East. And he's good on the second. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead early. Antetokounmpo finds Horford. Shot from 16. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Horford. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And you know, Harden's a high percentage shooter from mid-range. If you don't close fast on him, he'll burn you.
Puts up a 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Durant in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, his team still is in front.
Drops in the tray. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, we can get the fire lit.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Harden kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Pass to Durant from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Harden outside. He kicks it to DeRozan. Passes it to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. From the top of the key, he buries it. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Kevin, it's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an open shot.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The East making a switch. Irving's checked in. A free throw off from Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, he's thinking about letting it go.
Inside, stolen by Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Al Horford.
After being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. To the inside. Harden can't hit.
And, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Irving kicks to Durant. Over DeRozan. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant. Curry against Irving. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry from downtown. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
James in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. James kicks to Davis. Irving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside DeRozan. Embiid, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Durant kicks to LeBron. Pass to Irving. Now Durant, guarded by Curry. And it's Durant missing.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. And the East with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Davis. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for LeBron. And Beal subbed in for Durant. The West also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Thompson in for James Harden. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good again that time. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. Fires from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's the West with the ball. Curry on the wing. Over Irving. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. 13 points for Steph Curry.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Drummond throws it down.
Let the big dog eat. Love seeing Drummond throw it down like that. Beautiful.
Westbrook against Thompson. Outside Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the East All-Stars. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on the West All-Stars.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
Curry kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint, here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Davis gets it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Down low, DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook against Harden. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the West All-Stars with possession outside for Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 16.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
To the inside. A nice shot by LeBron. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Durant against DeRozan. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Harden, no good. Outside, Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
The East All-Stars have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Back to Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. Now the East All-Stars with it. They lead by 4. Westbrook against Harden. And it's Westbrook missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
The East making a switch. Oladipo's checked in.
Victor Oladipo.
Curry finds Embiid. And Davis sends it back. Oladipo outside. To the middle. It's tipped. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 20.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now James. He's got 11. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Goran Dragic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Damian Lillard comes in for Curry. And so Durant nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
George is checked in for Kevin Durant.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days, and as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
George has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Oladipo against Harden. Dishes it to Towns. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Left side Davis. Shoots over Towns. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Step back shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's George on the wing. DeRozan defending. Shoots. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Back to Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Here's James. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Harden. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the East All-Stars. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Al Horford's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Thompson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for James Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from George. Horford with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Thompson passes to Lowry. Down low, Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now just a 2-point East All-Star lead. Horford against LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The free throw drops for James. Beal's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Butler in for Damian Lillard. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Butler feeling out of it, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Butler against Dragic. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. James with it. 12 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. And James drills them both.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Beal against Thompson. Shoots over Beal, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
James kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Walker. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Andre Drummond's checked in for Paul George. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Walker to the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That shot off.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
You know, this is Butler's game. He's a polished mid-range shooter. Defensively, you've got to close on him fast.
James looking it over. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the break. Ball's knocked loose. Beal against Thompson. Beal finds James. It's good. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lowry against Walker. Thompson outside. Over Beal. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Butler against James. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
The West All-Stars haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good.
Clearly, Jimmy Butler is in the prime years of his career. And, you know, you get the feeling that no matter how much he achieves, he's always going to be looking to get better.
The East making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Good on both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
20 feet out. Clock at 6. Aldridge misses. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Green. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's the teardrop, and stolen by Drummond. Westbrook against Butler. From 13, here's Drummond. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, I like the activity of Drummond on the glass. I mean, he's so big and active. Excellent timing and hands, always pounding and grinding for offensive rebounds.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Right side, Aldridge. He gets that one. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
And here is Butler. 16 points for him. Shoots over Beal. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, if you wonder why Butler is an elite player in this league, let him find his comfort zone and then see what happens.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Embiid, and it's Green in at the power forward. Baseline try. Again, the West All-Stars.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
And it's Durant missing.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
To the paint, and Kevin Durant with the slam.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Right side, Butler. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Drummond, top of the key. Westbrook surveying the D. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Curry way outside. The long distance three is buried. And now it's a 10-point West All-Star lead. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Westbrook kicks to Drummond. To the paint, deflects the pass. Outside Irving, beyond the arc, sinks the triple.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Here's Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Butler's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And, you know, the timing Butler shows. Effective at going right up with his shot after the catch.
Back to Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Outside Curry. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 4. Looking to end his cold spell, and Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Irving against Curry. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack down another.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
James checked in for the East. Victor Oladipo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo comes in for Draymond Green. And it's James Harden in for Thompson.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
DeRozan against Durant. Up top, DeRozan. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
James in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. Durant against DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back. Here's Antetokounmpo, again the West All-Stars.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Durant. Shoots over DeRozan. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Durant.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Curry against Irving.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky.
Irving against Curry. Can he keep it going? West All-Stars with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. LeBron with some nice D. Durant kicks to Irving. Pass to James. Inside, here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
And James is an all-around talent, a fantastic passer who actively looks to get his guys going.
Lays it in off the breakaway. 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Harden. Jacks up a 3.
Oladipo doing a nice job utilizing his quick hands on defense, doing his best not to allow shooters clean looks.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant. DeRozan on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get it going, and the shot is long.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there. They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Harden up top, guarded by Oladipo, and the basket by Harden.
Even when you think you have Harden pinned up, he still gets a shot past you. Incredibly creative.
James against Antetokounmpo. The pass to Oladipo. Over Harden. Oladipo misses. Antetokounmpo passes to Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry finds Antetokounmpo, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Outside DeRozan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, once Irving finds that groove, it's really just fun to watch him go to work. Just no fear, will take any shot out there on the floor.
Curry's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Shoots from 14, and it's DeRozan missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the East All-Stars. Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The 19-footer is on the money. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo, sensing some separation as that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's good. How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Right side Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Over Durant. The shot off that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. To the middle. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Westbrook against Harden. DeRozan on the wing. Over Durant. Embiid trying to break loose. And no good. Trying to use the glass. He's with the ball. 6-point game. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 8. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, no good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harden outside. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.